Welcome back, Crazy Cats, or in this case, Renegades, because I'm making this video specifically for you. And a few things that I want to talk about. The first one is to thank you guys so much for welcoming me into your community and being so supportive. You guys, you are the reason that I got over 1,000 subscribers, and super grateful about that. And but way beyond that is just welcome me into this community of people that are close knit and supportive of each other, clearly very intelligent, very passionate and soulful, and can really appreciate music that's deeper and maybe and sometimes more challenging. For giving me a lot of the background about Ren and his journey, giving me suggestions of other videos I should check out. And it's just been a wonderful experience, and it's only been about a month, so this is great, and I've found now so much material that I want to listen to and that I want to react to. So it's just been a wonderful ride so far, and it's just getting started. So I really want to thank you guys for that. Really quick on the chalk outlines, we talked a little bit in the comments about how sometimes I have a hard time following the lyrics if I'm listening to a really powerful song that really gets me emotionally, just on a visceral level, just because a lot of times I'm just tuned into the music and the lyrics and how they're singing, how they're projecting, and the emotion they're putting into it. And particularly if the singers have an accent, or sometimes when you sing words, you don't pronounce them quite as you would when you're speaking. Certain things get stretched out. And anyway, when I'm really in that zone of tuning into the emotion, I sometimes miss the lyrics. But I did go back and listen to it more, and I understand about the idea of being on psych meds and feeling like you're maybe wrapped in a cocoon, and you're not really living life fully, and and just that sort of frustration. And I particularly relate to it too, because I myself have been on psych meds. I'm still on psych meds, but fortunately I found some that don't make me feel that way. But I know I can totally relate to the song and what they're saying. So what I've decided to do is, some of you have recommended I should have subtitles on, and so that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully that won't be too distracting from the video itself, because all the imagery is important too, and I don't want to distract from anything. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, actually a couple things, is some of the recommendations that you guys have given me. I've been trying to keep track of them and write them down, and so I wanted to read for you guys some of the things that are going to be coming up that I have put on my list. Some of them, more than one of you have recommended, and some it's just been one person, but I've tried to make a list of all of them. And if there's any that you recommended and I don't mention them here, feel free to recommend them again to me, and I'll try to get them on the list, because I really do seriously appreciate the directions you guys are steering me in, and so I definitely want to follow that. So let's see what I've got coming up. Stay tuned for The Big Push, Hold On, Chinchilla, Fingers Live, Hunger TV, and also something 1:5 or 1:5. They probably read it as. Back on 74, Message in a Bottle. I had at least 3 people recommend that one. How to Be Me. I had a couple of people recommend that. Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Live at Dead Wax. Earned It in Man's World. Praise You, The Big Push. Knocking on Heaven's Door, which is also, I think, The Big Push. I think it's busking. War Pigs, which I'd be very interested to hear, because I love Black Sabbath, and I would be very interested to see how they interpret it. Then let's see. Somebody recommended another artist I would like I should check out, called Stefan Wilson Jr. And So then also somebody said that I'm ready for Brighton Dome. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but Brighton Dome, I'm going to be there for it. And somebody mentioned specifically Sympathy for the Devil in Brighton. Swan, another song by The Big Push. And What Kind of Woman Is This? And I'm on a second post-it note, so see how much see how many recommendations you have given me. All right, so Time After Time, which is Remain live, and I'm interested to see what he does on his own. Feeling Good by The Big Push. Suspect Down. Suspect Down, I think I have that right. And somebody also recommended I check out Pete Elay's channel. And Wade in the Water, Trouble So Hard. That's another one. And Sarah Caterpillar mentioned I should check out an artist called Asaf Avidan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Asaf Avidan, I would think. And The Big Push, Praise You, and Englishman in New York City. And Sick Boy. Then somebody mentioned an 8-part autobiography that I should check out, so I'm going to try and find that as well. And also a Money Game trilogy. So I have some of those, and then there's another one that my wife sent me, because she got into Ren all on her own, and it's like, at one point we're sitting there and she says, "Oh, you need to check out Ren," and I'm like, I've been just checking out Ren, because we had never talked about him before, and so she had discovered Ren all on her own. And let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, it's not okay. It's gonna be a mystery. For some reason it wants me to log into something, and I don't want to do that at the moment, but I might do that one next, so that then you guys will know what that's all about. I guess that's just about it, except that I've also created a music list of, or not a music list, what do they call that? A set list that's just devoted to Ren and other people that play with Ren in different situations. So I'm just calling it Ren and Friends. And that's going to be its own playlist separate from my other reactions, in case that anybody's not interested in checking out Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter and that kind of stuff. So you guys have your own special set list. And all I got to say is thank you. Thank you so much. It's like, this has really been a change in my life. And I'm just really grateful. So hopefully you guys will stick around and we'll have a lot of fun together. And keep making comments. I love responding. I'll try to respond to all. If I miss you, don't take it personally. It's just, you guys have been commenting a lot. So there's been a lot of things to respond to. So yeah, keep commenting, keep suggesting songs and paths to check out. And really, what really gets me is emotional stuff that really makes you feel something, as opposed to music that's just kind of like, oh, it's there, or it's danceable, you know. And that stuff's fine. I will certainly react to those, but the ones that really hit you in the feels are the ones that I like the best, because I like to feel something. So thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.